Today, I want to talk about a champion that seems to be forgotten a little bit, but is pretty much the strongest Baron laner in the game right now. And in today's video, I'm gonna restore your faith into Ornn right now and showcase to you guys the absolute brutal dominance this champion can show in a game of Wild Rift. So I'll explain to you guys how to play this champion, all of that during the gameplay. Now let me explain to you guys how to build Ornn. This is of course very important. First of all, if you actually look at the builds, I think you're going to see a lot of Iceborne Gauntlets. Like if you actually look here, I'm just very quickly going to do it. I'm going to assume a lot of people like to build Iceborne Gauntlet on Ornn. Why could I not find him? I want to show it to you guys. Where the hell? There he is. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. You see Iceborne Gauntlet, Iceborne Gauntlet. Yeah, okay, these ones don't. But you have a lot of Iceborne Gauntlets. Like more than there should be. Like here you go, another Iceborne Gauntlet. You do not want to start with Iceborne Gauntlet. While you can get the Iceborne Gauntlet second item, for example, it's not a starter. Sunfire Aegis is always going to be your starting item. The thing is, Ornn can stay alive for so long that the Sunfire Aegis can just burn enemies so easily. There is a situation that Iceborne Gauntlet is better, which is against squishies. So if you're against like a lot of squishies, then the Iceborne Gauntlet is likely going to be better. Because the slow, all of that is good, but the main reason that it's better is because of the bonus damage that it gives you. It gives that sheen damage. So the Iceborne Gauntlet gives you more burst damage. But if you can stay alive for a little bit longer in a team fight, Sunfire Aegis is going to provide infinitely more value. So after your first item, whichever it is, you're going to buy boots. It's going to be plated steel caps or the Mercury threads, one of the two. Of course, depending on if you need armor or magic resist. And then, as I said, you can still build the Iceborne Gauntlet, or you can take the path of tankiness. And here it gets a little bit more interesting in my opinion. Another thing that's important to know, by the way, if in the early game you're laning against a Fiora, buy a Bramblefest very early on and she cannot win lane against you. Like literally, as your first item, you can buy your Bramblefest and she's just not gonna win lane. Of course, you can just buy it in the lane because Ornn's passive allows you to buy it wherever the hell you are. Do not finish Thornwheel until like your third item, but just get the Bramblefest. Also against Urgot, Bramblefest is also an easy win against it. So if you're against those two champions, just buy a Bramblefest and you're gonna win lane as an Ornn. So, Frozen Heart is another item that's just incredibly good. The ability haste, the bonus mana, the 80 armor, and of course the passive. You reduce attack speed of anyone that hits you. Such a good item on Ornn. Such a good item. If the enemies have attack speed based champions, get this one. Of course, you can also get a Randuin's Omen instead of that one if they have crit based champions. Also very, very nice. Spirit Visage is an item you only really want to build if you have like a Karma in your team. Soraka, if you have a Soraka, you always build Spirit Visage. Or like a Sona. Like basically Soraka and Sona, you pretty much always get this as your second item. Any other like Karma, Janna, anything like that, you can get it as like your third or fourth item if you need magic resist. This is going to be your #1 magic resist item if you have these types of healing champions. Otherwise, you're generally going to be better off with the Force of Nature. And if your team is lacking damage, you can even go for the Abyssal Mask. Warmok is another item you could go second item. I don't really do it because even though Warmok is great, you're going to lose mana more than you lose health. So like, I more often than not have to backboard because I don't have any mana rather than health. So like, I feel like Warmok is a bit of a wasted item. Of course it's good, don't get me wrong, of course it's good. 700 max health, 200% health regen, 10 ability haste, and of course, you know, the 5% maximum health per second. Of course it's good, I'm not saying it's not good. And in some games it can be very good. Like, if you're against a lot of poking, like a Ziggs or an Orianna or something like that, this can be a very good tool for you to just go in, go out, heal up, and go right back in. But besides that, I would never go for it. Now, the Amarant Twingard is an item I would always include in my build. Whether it's my third item, fourth item, or fifth item, you want to include this in your build. It's a little bit hard to finish this off because like you can pretty much build almost anything on this champion. It all really works. So I've like kind of put all of the items you can go for here. Like you can even go for a Dawn Shroud if you're against invisible enemies. So I kind of explained the most important ones to you guys, the most important items. So for the enchantment, you always want to go Stoneplate. Of course, you go in, you can Stoneplate, you're going to tank forever. Now for the runes, you go for Grasp of the Undying. So easy to win lane with the Grasp. Here you go for the Resolve tree, pretty much the most broken tree in the game right now, even though all the other trees have been getting buffed. This one is still the most broken. Courage of the Colossus, easily the best one. Gets procced with your ultimate, with the third ability. The shield is massive. Second Wind, very, very huge one as well. Every time you fight with the enemy champion, you're gonna heal right back up. Very easy, like very nice and easy rune to have. And then this one, Overgrowth, for the late game. You can Overgrowth, and Ornn's passive buffs this by another 18%, I believe. Like, I believe it's 18%. Let's check the actual number. This is out of my head. Okay, so in the early levels, it's 7%. It doesn't show how much it gets to the later levels. But every time you level up, it becomes... No, every time you level up, it becomes higher, like the percentage. So you're actually gonna get more health out of the Overgrowth rune on Ornn. And then lastly, we go for Demolish, because you have so much health, you're gonna be able to destroy the turrets with this. Ignite and Flash, and that's it. Let's get into the gameplay. So, I think you can already see why Ornn is broken this game. We have this one. You see that one? We have that one. A Soraka. Basically, if you see a Soraka in your team, you can pick Ornn and infinitely tank. Even if you don't have a Soraka, you can still play Ornn. But you have to be a little bit different. This game, I'm not only going to teach you how to play Ornn, I'm going to teach you how to play a champion if you're in a scenario where you are unkillable. Why the hell am I floating, by the way? Let me elaborate on that, but I need to sneeze. It's not coming out. So, what do I mean with by the way, this is an incredibly good Fiora player, Chosen Beast. I believe he makes YouTube videos as well. I think he makes Fiora videos only. Very, very good player. Highly recommend you guys checking him out. Just look up on YouTube, Chosen Beast Wild Rift. Very good player. Like, incredible Fiora player. One of the best Fiora players I've seen for sure. So what I mean, the sneeze. Do you have that where you wanted to sneeze but it doesn't come out? Oh, sorry. If I hit him here, easy out trade. But he knows that as well, so he runs away. So, in a game where you're unkillable, first scenario, if you're so ahead where the enemy just cannot kill you, you are unkillable. Second scenario, if the enemies have champions that just cannot kill you, like a Caitlyn, for example, is never gonna kill an Ornn. Third scenario, if you have a Sona or a Soraka on your team that constantly heals you, and it basically heals more than the enemy team. Fourth scenario, if you can very easily stack up your Amaranth Twingard and then, you get to Amaranth Twingard and the enemies just cannot kill you anymore. What do you do in this scenario? How do you adjust your playstyle? Well, let me tell you. You are gonna be ultra aggressive. You are diving balls deep every single time. I got my Bramble Fast, by the way. Should be much easier right now. So you will, like normally as an Ornn, you're gonna initiate with your ultimate, you know what I mean? Then you go in. Now, you're still gonna do that ultimate thing, but you are always going in and you're staying in. You're not going out, you're staying in. And you'll see a little bit more in this gameplay. You'll see what I'm talking now I can get the Bramble Fast, by the way. But you'll see what I'm talking about. You go in and you do not go out. Because I have a Soraka. I will buy a Spirit Visage, which is gonna further increase her healing. I will never die. You may be thinking, why am I going back? Unfortunately, he froze the lane perfectly and I have to go back. I could have stayed, but he would have just bullied me away from the minions. So sometimes in the game, you have to take the L. I'm gonna lose the entire wave. She's gonna have a freeze. You have like a bad scenario and an even worse scenario. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have to pick between the two. So the even worse scenario would be me staying in lane and getting bullied away and she would just destroy me. The bad scenario was just me losing an entire wave and going back, unfortunately. Which I had to do, and I did. Whatever, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. It is what it is. I have my Bramble Fast, I'm chilling, I'm fine. So let's take a look at their comp, actually. You remember the scenarios I talked to you about them having, when you're unkillable? So first of all, we have a Soraka. Secondly, look at their composition. Do you think Zoe is gonna do any damage to me? The answer is no. She's not gonna do anything to me. Janna, of course, is not really gonna do any damage to me. Fiora is gonna do damage to me. So, but Soraka cancels out the Fiora. Kai'Sa is also gonna do damage to me. So, unless I get ahead of the Kai'Sa, I have to be a bit careful of their comp. Even though I have a Soraka, I don't know what happened there. I feel like I mistimed it or something. Or I misclicked it. I normally never fail the combo. Or maybe I played Ornn once in a while. Because always when I revisit a champion, I need like 5 minutes to get back into them. So like I feel like these were my 5 minutes on Ornn to like learn the timings again. Because I don't know if you guys notice, like if you play pretty much every champion in the game, and then you revisit a champion after like even like a month, you kind of forget the timings a little bit, and you need a couple minutes to get it back. So I needed that with Ornn. Like I actually play a much better Ornn than this. You'll see later on in the game. But I always need like a couple minutes to recoup my gameplay and how the champion works and all of that. Now I'm freezing the lane. He froze it against me earlier. I'm freezing it now. I mean, it's not like I can bully him, but I can just kind of pretend. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretending that maybe he's gonna get ganked. Oh, he caught the TF. The unfortunate thing about Ornn is, though, you're not gonna be faster than a champion like a Fiora. Like, if you're against a Riven, Fiora, Jax, anything like that, they will out-rotate you. Because, like, I would say that's the only weakness of Ornn. Like, actually, that is the only weakness. Like, you cannot really shove waves very fast. You cannot really out-rotate champions. You're not fast. So, you have to be a bit careful of that one, perhaps. And of course, I'm not gonna win lane against the Fiora. But I can make sure that I do not lose. Although I am losing right now because of that dumbass dive that I did. I'm pinging my TF that Fiora's coming. As you can see, I'm doing my best to shove this wave. Not the fastest pusher in the game. I know Fiora is taking the Herald. I'm gonna take the risk to push this turret actually. Because I have Demolish. I'm looking at how much health the Herald is at. I'm just gonna proc my Demolish and take myself 2 turret plates. Which is huge. One, hopefully 2 actually. Again, I know they took Herald, but it's completely fine. I just took 2 turret plates. He's even moving to mid lane. If he moves mid lane, I'm gonna shove more. Okay, he actually chooses to come here, which is the right choice. So I have to back off. He can't really 1v1 me now, can? Yeah, I can just run away. I can even bully him with my second ability if I really want to. Yeah, I guess I wanted to buy my Sunfire Aegis, yeah, makes sense. He cannot kill me, like, Xin Zhao is not gonna kill me. You know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna, if he wants to, he's not gonna kill me. Trying to shove the wave. I have Demolish again, by the way, guys. Demolish cooldown is actually very low. So if I can get it again, that's another turret plate. There we go. I just took 3 turret plates. And I run away. Of course I run away. I can stay, which it seems like I am. Was I really gonna go Spirit Visage this game? No, not Spirit Visage, sorry. Oh, yeah, I knew he was gonna do that, so I just went back. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Run! Nah, okay. I mean, it's fine. I stayed under my turret in case he flash comboed on me, so he would get caught. It's fine. Trading with a Fiora like that is totally fine for me. It's not like Fiora is gonna carry late game. But it is like, I am gonna carry late game, you know? Because I was already analyzing the situation very early on in the game. I was like, if I get fed, I don't care what happens to Fiora, I'm never gonna die. Because like, let's say they focus me. Soraka's gonna heal me, they don't kill me. Let's say they focus my Soraka. I am gonna knock them up, stun them and all of that to save my Soraka, and then my teammates should be able to kill them. There is no winning scenario for the enemies unless we lose hard, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking about. I'm not saying it's true, it's just what was in my head, and that's what I was thinking about. Am I really gonna dive him here? Come on. He blocked it, he anticipated it. He didn't block it, he anticipated it. It's different. Look at how much damage he's doing though, oh my god. He doesn't even have a Divine Sunderer, like that's Trinity Force. Imagine if he had a Divine Sunderer, like, it would be so much damage. So much damage. But I'm fine. TF is coming. I actually don't think we win the fight against Fiora, but we don't have to. Like, we don't have to win the fight. I can ult her, but he doesn't have a flash or anything like that, so I'm just chilling. Again, I don't have to be proactive. We literally win this late game. Like, you can just chill in a game like this, where you win late game. By the way, guys, I'm doing a skin giveaway, and if you want to enter the skin giveaway, put down a comment under the video. Giving away 3 skins this month. Almost gonna be picking the winners. It's the 26th of November already. Also, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like. Not for a skin, but for me. Do that for me. It supports the channel a lot. Let's see. Xin Zhao is here. I have my ult. I was not really that afraid of them diving me. Okay, let's see. I should have been afraid. Because Fiora can destroy me. So you can see I'm making mistakes. It is not a perfect game. I am losing lane. It's a really good Fiora player. I screwed up in my lanes. I should have just, like right there, you know what you should do in a situation right there? Instead of staying like I did, you need to just backward. I know I will lose the turret, but take a look at the map. What happened anyways? I lost the turret anyways. This is a thing that, you know, even I struggle with. Like, it's like, you have to put it in your head. Bad scenario, worse scenarios. So, you know, you don't want to take the worst one. Even though this one may look like the better one. Because It may have looked like I could have defended my turret, but they just dive me and kill me and take the turret anyways. It's much better if I go back, give them the turret, you know what I mean? Buy me some items, heal up, and come back to the lane. That's the thing. Like, sometimes it's better to give up Baron. Like, if you're playing like an Orianna, let's say, and the enemies are taking Baron, you know, you cannot steal it anyways. Unless it's like a game losing objective, sometimes it can be better to just give away the Baron and not die, so you can defend. Because like if you try to steal it, they can kill you and still take the Baron. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing you need to have in your head. Oh, this can be a massive ultimate right here. I can flash over the wall and actually engage. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. That was huge. That was very, very nice. By the way, another interesting little thing. I'm not 100% sure if this works in Wild Rift, but if you use your ultimate or like any way to apply brittle on the enemy, like let's say I use my ultimate on the enemies, and if my Twisted Fate stuns an enemy that has brittle, I'm pretty sure that stun is going to be way longer than normal. I think the brittle increases the stun duration. Again, I do not have confirmation of this working, but I think on PC that's how it works. Oh my god, he pushed me all the way to Narnia, this guy. Right here, so I don't know why Soraka is not healing me. There we go, there it is. So right here, I had not communicated with Soraka yet. Okay, very nice heals, very, very nice. But I will communicate with her very soon about how we're gonna have to play this game. You'll see. And you can see I'm tanking a whole lot of damage. I mean, look at that. Oh my god. That is crazy. Like, this is without communication, so... Yeah, I gave him compliments. I said, very good job. Like, very nice healing. Soraka played that teamfight beautifully. I gave him the passive as a thank you. Like, that's exactly how you want to play Soraka. And I think I'm gonna tell him right here now. If you keep healing me, I will fight hard. Like here. Yeah. I can fight aggressive like this if you heal me. And hopefully he understood it. Because then I can just go ham on them. As you can see, I ran out of mana. Like, I'm not running out of HP, of course, because I have a Soraka. But I'm running out of mana. That's why also the Warmog, I don't know, I just don't really like it too much. Yeah, Spirit Visage is definitely going to be the way to go this game. I will get big bursts of healing. It's going to be ridiculous. They're backboarding. I can try to cancel it. She has that Crown of the Shattered, stupid idiots. I would have cancelled her backboard, but the Crown of the Shattered Queen stopped my first ability. Baron? I don't know about Baron. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't... it's not a good call. Very nice ult. Oh. Boom! And now we can back. We killed their jungler. I can just stop them. Kai'Sa's not very ahead. She cannot kill me. If Soraka just keeps healing me, I can just tank the Kai'Sa forever, basically. Although I gotta be careful because I will give Kai'Sa free Conqueror or lethal tempo stacks, whatever the hell she has. I mean, look at this. She thinks she can kill me. It's so cute. Ah, this is so cute. What a cute guy. Ah, what a cute. Let me pinch your cheeks right here, Kai'Sa. Oh, it's so cute, that damage. It's so cute. I don't even need Soraka. I don't even need Soraka. How are the enemies gonna make a comeback though? That's the real question. What are they gonna do to try to even remotely make a comeback? Look at how aggressive I'm playing. Oh god. That's what they have to do. Catch the Soraka. But I'm gonna be in front of her like a big daddy, big wall. I'm not gonna let them touch my little girl right here. Or the mommy. No, I'm protecting her like it's my little daughter, you know what I mean? Like, Soraka is just healing me from behind. I'm like the big, strong, muscular dad in front. And I'm like, you ain't going on my daughter right there. And just, I'm stopping everyone from engaging on her. Look at that. Look at the slows as well. Look, they want to engage on her. Look, 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 look. I'm not gonna let them. I'm not letting them. I'm ulting this Fiora. I am not letting you get close to the Soraka, baby. You get the hell away from my Soraka. You ain't getting close. You can fight me. Fight me. but do not come close to Soraka. Okay? You do not come close to Soraka. I just called another dude a mommy in the game. Nice. We've come very far as humanity. You know what I mean? Protector! Protection! Knock him up, come on, do not let them kill the Soraka. There we go, baby! She protects me, I protect her. That's the... No, 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 no! Oh, nice. I even ignited him. Like, I actually protected her with my life. I even ignited him. I just didn't want my Soraka to die. That's so funny. How much damage will my Demolish do? That I'm curious of. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Wow, that's pretty funny. Now I get Spirit Visage, by the way. And at this point, I should never die. Like, at this point, I should never, ever, ever, ever die. Ever. Literally never. I should never die. There's just absolutely no reason for me to die right now. With a Spirit Visage. Now I should get an Amaran Twin Guard. And then I can basically walk down their Nexus at that point. What a weird Kaisa build. He went Bloodthirster and Nashor's Tooth. Nice stasis by him though. Although I'm just gonna... So I wanted to very quickly knock him up, because I thought he was gonna dodge it, but I just failed it. That's very sad. Funny, like no one is letting Fiora kill the Soraka. We're all defending Soraka like no other. Soraka's overextended here though. She should... I mean, we're defending her, but if she's looking for death, then we cannot really do much. Ah, TF died. That combo doesn't work, by the way. You cannot use your third ability and flash on a wall. It will not knock up the enemy. That's what I tried right there, and it didn't work, so it doesn't work. Yeah, Soraka should... Oh, Soraka? Why did Soraka not get the blue buff? Look at me chasing this stupid... Bro, am I actually gonna die for this jungle? Wow, that was dangerous. I'm asleep! I'm asleep! Okay, it's fine. This Kayn is hella strong. It's a level 15 Kayn. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Not my Soraka! No! Soraka, no! We killed her! Oh, I didn't protect her. I failed my duty as the big father. I failed it. No. No. That's what I was thinking about in the game. I was incredibly sad right there. I don't think Twisted Fate can kill the Zoe like that. He's probably just gonna die. Like, to be fair, the Twisted Fate is probably gonna die. Like, there's no way he survives a Fiora engaging on him like that. Yep, he's dead. Damn. That's actually kind of bad that he died right there. Because we just got Baron, but our Twisted Fate died. Like, can we even end the game without him? Can someone confirm if they know if the Brittle increases stun of your allies as well? Because I'm really not sure about it. I'm not sure about it. Does it actually increase the stun of an ally? Like, let's say you brittle an enemy with your ult or with your first ability. Sorry, with your ult or with your second ability. Does an enemy stun or root or silence or anything, asleep or whatever, does the duration increase? Look at that healing, 765 healing. Look at how I'm playing right now. I want you guys to take a look. Look at where I'm walking. I'm just farming, you know what I mean? I'm just farming the wave. I am simply farming the wave. Keep them away from Soraka, keep them away from Soraka, keep them away from Soraka. Ult, 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 ult. Okay, I hit her with my ult. She died. No! That was actually my fault. Because of me, Soraka overextended. It was completely my fault. It's actually completely my fault. And it's game over. Let's take a look at how much damage I tanked. Like, I'm actually curious how much I tanked. It must be a whole lot of damage. It must be a whole lot of damage. Let's take a look. Yeah, Soraka MVP. I would say it's deserved because she healed so much. Actually, not even that much. Soraka tanked nearly as much damage as me. But there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.